Students, today I'm going to teach you a new topic in English, that is story writing. To tell even a simple story, we require some practice, and to make it interesting, we need to breathe life into it. As we all know, that story writing is a kind of art that requires a lot of creative thinking and planning. In the section Story Writing, you are asked to imagine a particular situation and write a story about it. There are mainly three kinds of short stories. Number one, when an outline is given. In this particular kind of story, you are not asked to make a story. The plot of each story is given to you, more or less fully, in the outlines provided. It is now up to you to weave a story around it. Number two, story based on characters. In this kind of story writing, you are given characters and you have to build your story keeping them in mind. For example, a story based on a lost dog, a distressed child, and a sympathetic policeman. Number three, a story with a beginning given. A story where the beginning is given to you and you need to start your story from the beginning. That very same beginning. For example, a stormy night with strange noises and so on. Number four, a story with an ending given. In this kind of a story, you have to see the ending develop a story out of it. For example, at last, everything was forgiven and forgotten. These lines should be included at the end or at the part of conclusion. The short story can also be based on account beginning with if I were, I wish I had, etc. Now come on, let's know some good tips how to write a good story. Number one, you must have an idea about the plot of the story in your mind before you begin to write. That is planning of the story. Second, follow the outline given and keep a track of point given in the outline. You have to keep the content in the mind and then follow the same. Don't distract from the topic. Third, to develop a connected piece of good composition, you must use your imagination and fill in details of the action that connects on point with the next. This is very important because without imagination and creativity, you can never write a story. Fourth, introduce a dialogue or conversation to make your story natural and interesting. Very important, because unless and until you don't add some conversation to the story, it won't look natural and it won't be interesting. So to keep your story natural and interesting, you have to add some dialogues and conversation to it. Number five, it is important to note that your diary is grammatically correct and in good simple English. This is the, I can say, concluding point, that you have to keep grammatical corrections in mind. That is, there should be zero grammatical errors in your story, and make it sure that you use simple English so it is reaching to each and every reader. Then only the person or the reader will enjoy. Otherwise, it will not reach. If the idea is not reaching to the person or the reader, your story is in vain. And finally, the conclusion of the story is very, very important. It should have a convincing end and offer a bit of surprise or surprise to the readers. At the end, it should be something you have to add on your own. We can say a twisting point. So I hope today you would have understood the types, that is the kind of short stories, that there are 5 short stories, that is 5 types of short stories, and you have to keep these important tips to make your story a very good and very important and interesting story. So to explain you in detail, I'll be sharing in part 2. I'll be sharing a video that how to write an impressive story. Thank you for today, and let's meet tomorrow in part 2, story writing. Goodbye, students.